So, welcome back to the next Mindset Mondays video, guys. My name's David Ferratian, clinical hypnotherapist. I wanted to share with you a technique, and original credit should be given to a lady called Marie Castle, who came up with this particular device. It's all about, again, neutralizing any kind of unhelpful thought or emotion that you'd rather not be suffering from. And although, again, as with all of these tools, it's not about a magic bullet or a holy grail, it's more about managing to, to filter out as many of these unhelpful thoughts and ideas that keep us stuck, that don't allow us to, lead our lives by functioning as normally as possible. So, wherever we can, if we get a few moments, it's useful to neutralize these things out. So again, if you haven't seen my other videos, then do have a look at the other sort of areas that we've already looked at. And this is again adding to what we have already explored in the past and then some. So if you would like to be part of this experience now, then just find a comfortable sitting position. And again, I'd like you to find an issue, anything that's on your mind at the moment. And usually when we think of this issue, there are certain pictures, there are symbols, maybe there are certain characters involved. Whatever that is, or an experience, it could be past or future, it doesn't really matter. But remember, in this moment, and this is very important to remind yourself, in this moment, are you safe? Are you okay? And unless there is, again, some immediate threat, the answer to that question is always going to be yes. Do you find that there's any imminent danger? Well, if there's not, remind yourself of that fact. And then knowing that to be true, these thoughts that you're having, are they under your control right now? Because there's a good chance they're not. And so are they helpful? Are they productive? And if they're not, again, you need to be able to look at those thoughts and flatten them out, neutralize them. And we have a variety of ways of going about that, but this one is about taking your hand, and we're going to be working with our hands, left and right. And I'd like you just to begin looking almost in a trance-like way at one of your hands, whether it's the left or the right, whichever one you feel you're most drawn to. And then as you're looking at your hands, as you feel yourself more intuitively drawn to one particular hand, study it like you've never studied it before. Look at the lines on the hand, become aware of the indentations or the folds in the skin, maybe the fingers and the length of the fingers compared to the rest of the palm. And then, just as you've done in the past, just breathe in slowly through your nose and slowly out through your mouth as you just allow your eyes to close. And I'd like you to start making a fist out of the hand that represents the hand you're going to be focusing on for negative emotions. And as you do that, just allow your hand to create almost a link between this feeling and your clenched fist. Now, don't anticipate what you're meant to be feeling. Just allow the thoughts to flow. Really focus them into that hand. That's right. And then just sit there for a few moments and allow yourself to, without judgment and without anticipation of next things to do, nothing for you to do except just be aware of that hand. Be aware of all the emotions in your body, whatever feelings you're feeling right now. Don't challenge them. Just accept them. Just like that, that's right. And now as you're holding on to that feeling, I want you to very slowly, you can open your eyes and just stare at that fist as you allow your fingers to uncurl. But do it very slowly. Don't do it, when there's no race, there's no rush. Just for the next few moments, give yourself a bit of time out and allow those fingers to slowly uncurl. What do you start to feel when you do that? What change in energy vibration do you begin to experience? Well, whatever that experience is, just let it happen naturally. And once your hand is fully open, Just keep it in that one position and turn your attention to your other hand. Now in this hand, I'd like you to put everything that's good. I'd like you to think of a memory. I'd like you to create some kind of picture in your head that makes you feel happy. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's a specific person or a friend. Maybe it's something you're anticipating about a pleasant event that you're anticipating in the near future. Whatever it is for you, I'd like you to, again, create a link with that feeling by, again, making a fist. And again, without judgment, without trying to work out what's got to happen next, just make a fist. Make a fist in a way that's really about the good feelings. Where do you feel that good feeling? And more often than not, you may detect it as a warmth or just a glow, something that puts a smile on your face. And when you think of that smile, it's very easy to notice that a lot of our problems in life do find a way of going to the back of our minds more. So smile, and as you smile, enjoy that feeling. Really lock it in with that fist, but not in an aggressive way, not in a challenging way. Just make a fist, make an association, a connection. It's called anchoring the feeling. And as we anchor this feeling, that's right, just let it become a part of your existence, who you are, how you feel. That's right, make it even stronger. And again, let your fingers, when you're ready, just slowly let them uncurl too. And again, become aware of any changes in sensation. Just become aware of any changes in vibration that you're experiencing. Again, you don't need to work out what's meant to happen. Just allow your fingers to slowly uncurl. That's right, and just bring your hands into that, again, that neutral position. Now here's the best bit, because now I'd like you to almost let your subconscious work out the two sides of this coin, the bad and the good, and slowly let the fingers make a fist at the same time. That's right, and you close your eyes, just go inwards and allow both sides of this equation to cancel each other out. As you do this, watch what happens. You may start to notice some very strange sensations inside. Ones that can't be explained logically necessarily, but you'll just start to feel different. And I wonder if you've already worked out how. Where do you feel that shift? Where's that change? Where is it most noticeable? You try and think of the old problem. Where's it gone now? Or just sit in this moment of mindful contemplation without trying to logically explain anything. Just allow yourself to be. It's the beauty of anything that we do when it comes to mindfulness or any of the processes that we go through. It's about being mindful, experiencing that for yourself. And where is that feeling gone now? Notice that the more you look for it, the further away it gets. That's right, and just when you're ready, just open your fingers and just feel normal again, just for a few moments. I hope you found that helpful, and if you have had an interesting experience, please feedback. It would be really lovely to hear, what your experience has been. And of course, if that's prompted any questions or you'd like to offer your own suggestions, tools that you've used to help you, then as always, that's what social media is all about. It's a forum for this kind of discussion, so please feel free to share that. Anyway, that's the end of this Mindset Mondays video, and for now at least, this is David Ferratian wishing you a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.